Tell me one thing you're doing for yourself over the weekend. Tell me one thing you're going to love. Something you're going to do with love and passion over the weekend, guys. So, wow, what a mental week I've had. Absolutely mental week. My body feels like it's been through a mincer. My brain thinks it's been, feels like it's been bashed with a baseball bat. Yeah. And I feel not tired, but how would I say? How would I describe this? Suitably, nicely tested, pushed myself to the limit this week, but massively satisfied, massively fulfilled. Yeah. And I guess what I'm getting at here with today's live, and this is a bonus on a Saturday, by the way. I want to share this with you though as well. Look, that's what triggered today's live as well. I didn't plan to do it, but I was like, you know what? This feels right. This feels relevant. And what the message is for today is that, it definitely feels like, with me, my clients, my work, my brotherhood, that it feels appropriate to, smash it Monday to Friday, really push ourselves, not to the level of overwhelm, not to the level of anxiety, not to the level of, I can't cope with this. And you're going around with wide eyes and like, how would you say, fight or flight mode. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just pushing ourselves physically and mentally to a decent level of, when you feel tested, when you feel you've been, you've gone right near towards your peak, towards the best version of you. Yeah. And that's what this week's been for me. I was away last week, the previous week, that was perfect. As I say, left my device at home, all devices at home, laptop at home, phone at home. Yeah, we had the missus' phone just to check, she was checking weather or checking Google Maps or just checking where we were traveling. But beyond that, I had a complete detox and it was absolutely amazing. And that's probably why I've gone a bit mental this week, Monday to Friday. I've come back excited. I've come back re-energized. I've come back with new perspectives. I've come back, even more determined than I've ever been to bring this whole thing to the next level. And what I mean by that is in terms of impact, in terms of impacting my ideal client, who is me 3 years ago. The guy that's a bit lost, broken, frustrated, pissed off, maybe a bit of anxiety in there. He's most probably got a coping mechanism. He most probably drinks or is addicted to something because he's trying to cope with a life or an identity he's assuming, through no fault of his own. He's just trying to cope, man. He's just trying to put up with society, the environment, with love, his family. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in a way of, in terms of overwhelm, in terms of this people pleasing thing, Do you feel that sometimes you're just giving, and no time for yourself? Because that's the way I definitely was 3 years ago, certainly in corporate world. Working for bosses that just wanted you to give everything to them and to the cause, and then meanwhile, burnout was almost like a badge of honor. That's not a way to live, is it? So, but the key message for today, and especially for the weekend, it's okay just to be, guys. It's okay just to be, and that's what I'm going to do this morning. I've done all the basic chores. I normally help the missus out on the Saturday morning, just do all the basic stuff, all the dishwasher and all of that thing, and clear all that out of the way so she can chillax, she can lie in. And I'm up like a spring chicken at 6 this morning or before that, because I've got business to attend to. I've got a mission, man. I've got a purpose. I've got shit to get done. I've got people to impact. People depend on me in a good way, and I love it. You know what I mean? So, key message don't feel guilty. Just relaxing and just being, not necessarily doing anything, allowing yourself to decompose, to chill, to put all these ideas and thoughts and this crazy mind, allow yourself to put everything back in its boxes, back in its filing cabinet, allowing you to reset and allowing you just to stop for a moment, you know, and hearing the birds, watching the sun, looking at the beautiful grass, looking at the trees, you know, just allowing yourself to do that every so often. It's okay. And all I'm going to do for the next hour or so is read a book on Kindle, which is a new thing. I'm normally an audiobook person. Really struggle just to read a book, but I've now realised that on Kindle, they now easily allow you to highlight what you're reading and also make notes at the same time. Which for me is perfect, you know, because that's what I used to do 20, 30 years ago when I used to read books. Highlight the hell out of it and write loads of notes, but it was so painstaking and so demanding. Now on Kindle, bloody easy. Just highlight, click what color you want to make some notes next to it. So I'm going to read a book of a potential new coach that I might be going with, and that's another thing, part of my journey. I've not had a coach for quite a few months, deliberately, because I just wanted to have a good look around, make sure the next stage of my journey, our journey, my Brotherhood journey is right for me and for us. You know, I'm not crazily launching into this thing to grow volume just for the sake of it. And this was never about money. Yeah. This is about impact. This is about making the right moves. This is about doing right for me and my clients. And yeah, I'm in talks with a different coach at the moment. All may be revealed next week or the week after. Let's see. Yeah, but anyway, guys, as usual, on the end of these the Fitzy show now, and this is genuine. This isn't BS. You'd know that if you know me anyway. Do what you love and do it with passion. Yeah, at least one thing in your life. Have at least one thing that lights you up. One thing that you love. You personally love to do. Forget everyone else. Do it for you and do it with passion. Whatever that might be. It could be welding. It could be painting. It could be singing. It could be, you know, it could be playing chess like me. Could be anything. Anyway, guys, going to leave you to it. Enjoy your weekend. And it's okay to be. That's the message. That's the summary for today. Sometimes it's okay just to chill. And actually, that's sometimes where the growth occurs. Anyway, guys, going to leave you to it. Take care of yourselves.